Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and I have a very large house that I'm cleaning today. There's over 2,000 square feet of carpet in this house. This is the basement. I'll take you for a walk through the house here. It is oh, by the way, I have cleaned the master bedroom, and then I went upstairs and did the upstairs area, which I'll show you in a sec. This pad was just from the master bedroom. You can see what it did look like. And this was from the upstairs area right here. So I'll show you that area in a sec. This is an olefin, a very hard twist. It's actually in really good shape. It's 15 years old. Is it that old? Yeah, I think so. I think that's what he told me. And overall, it's actually in good shape. There's a few spots here and there. They got a puppy, and he's done some accents down here. You can see these little darker spots where I pre-treated when I did the pre-vacuum. I vacuumed everything. Took me a little while. I have two sets of stairs. Take this up a minute, I guess. This set of stairs, this landing is quite grubby. I'll be doing that last. Master bedroom. And a nice big walk-in closet over here. So this area is all done. And I already cleaned this couch. It's dry. And I cleaned this wool area rug. I just have to run the vacuum over it again one more time to finish it. So the couch is looking good. And I'll just throw the pad over here for now. Oh, this one here, by the way, was from the area rug. I'll throw that there. And here's the other set of stairs. And I haven't done those yet, of course, because I typically do the stairs last. And so this was the upstairs area that I did already. Moved the bed, you got underneath there. And this hallway, this other bedroom, a little closet in there. The light is out in here because I popped the breaker in here. And I believe this house has a separate breaker box for the upstairs. So maybe I'll see if I can find that before I'm done. Otherwise, I'll just text the owner and let him know. I think it's just affecting that bedroom and the hall outlet there. Unusual to happen, but once in a while. Especially if there's a bunch of lights on the circuit. Because my machine only pulls 10.5 amps. So it's pretty unusual for it to pop a breaker. So anyway, I'm ready to roll down here. All pre-vacuumed. I'm using Nanomax because of I'm not able to necessarily see all the urine stains. I think I saw them all. And I did pre-treat them with my spotter with the 2000 ppm CLO2, so everything should be fine. But I actually decided to boost with some radical rinse as well, just to be safe. Probably don't need to do that, but... And away we go. So what I do is I'm actually lining up with the leg of the pool table there and sort of got the room in my head sort of divided into rectangles so that I get nice even coverage, and I have a sort of a game plan as I go along here. On a carpet like this, because you don't actually necessarily see such a dramatic change on it, you're not seeing an effect on the pile, it's actually sometimes hard to tell where you've been, depending on the lighting. So that's why I sort of try to have an organized way of doing the as I move across the room. And if need be, I'll actually maybe put down my spotter bottle or whatever to give myself a point of reference in a big, wide, open area. Because it's pretty embarrassing if you do a job and and then you realize, or the customer realizes afterwards, that you actually missed a patch. It can happen. Now this carpet is such a hard twist. It won't require grooming after. So that's nice, because it is a very large house, and that will save me a fair amount of time not having to post-groom the carpet. But I did make sure I did a very thorough pre-vacuuming. Actually, the house is really quite clean. They do get house cleaners in. He was telling me that the house cleaners find it very challenging to get everything done in the time that they're here, because the house is so large. I can see that. Okay, so now I'm gonna just go from doing a little bit of a wider swing here, just to line up with the pole on my right and the left leg where I came up to before. Now there were a few spots in the area over to my right a little bit, which of course I pre-treated. So when I'm pre-vacuuming, I'm always watching to see if there's any spots or stains, and I pre-treat them so that they have a chance to dwell with the spot remover on there. And as I mentioned, I do now actually have ClO2 in there at 2,000 parts per million, which will address organic stains and urine and things like that. And I actually just posted a video yesterday where I showed where I had been treating a year-old feces stain, and I sprayed the spot remover on for my trigger spray. I put 10 ounces on, and the lady had tried to get it out about a year ago using ammonia, and it had remained and looked pretty bad. But I put the spotter on with the ClO2, and like before I even finished applying the 10 ounces, which I put on there, the stain was literally disappearing before my eyes. So that's pretty impressive. So there's a spot right there that I pre-treated. Now this carpet, when you put moisture on this carpet, it does tend to go a little bit dark. Some carpets will do that. See, I'm making sure that I've come all the way over to the left to line up with that leg. I'm actually left the strip on the right, because I'm about to clean that strip and then move the chair forward, and then clean where the chair was sitting. Another couple of spots right here. There's a couple of spots. Just work them a little bit more. Come back. Go forward. Move the chairs. And clean where they were sitting. And I think I already told you that I'm actually just cleaning with an Iron Man. I'm not doing a two-step process on this carpet. Overall, the carpet's actually in really good shape. There's only a few spots where you can actually see any real soiling, so generally speaking, when a carpet doesn't look that bad, I will usually just go with the using an Iron Man. This carpet actually is noisy. The pad, as it is going across the carpet, makes a noise. It kind of almost a scratching noise. Anyway, when I vacuumed it, the brush roll, the vacuum really made quite a almost a ripping noise on it, you could say. This particular type of carpet, just because it's so hard, it tends to sort of resonate a little bit. And it's possible, very possible, that I'm actually going to stop before I finish this job, because I think I'm going to run out of solution. I am almost certain. So I won't be able to finish the job for you. I'll do a little bit more and then we'll see where we're at. But you get the idea anyway, what I'm up to. So I'm going to line up with the door frame and of course the back of the couch and work my way across. There are the occasional spots. There's one right here that I pre-treated. I apply a little bit more solution from the tank as well. And then slow right down over there and make sure that the cleaning head is taking its time over there. 360 degree passes per second on the carpet. This is where the little doggy, beautiful little doggy, I think she said it was 4 months old. What a beautiful dog. He's a golden retriever Irish setter mix. So interesting body shape, a little more shaped like an Irish setter, but with a golden retriever fur and beautiful personality. Very, very mellow dog. It actually took me longer to vacuum the carpet than it's taking me to clean, which is pretty normal actually. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually almost out of my solution, which is boosted with the radical rinse. So I'm just going to go over the spots here with that, because that was the main reason that I did that. And then when I load up, I won't put the radical rinse in there, because the rest of the carpet didn't have any visible spots on it. It was mostly this area right down here where I saw the stains. Got a few sprouts which I'll snip off. I'm snipping them off as I find them. This carpet does tend to do that, obviously, so, and I will snip them off. There was a torn out bunch of fiber right there, so I dealt with that too. So I'll do one more pass here. I'm almost out. I think I have enough to do this run. I actually carry my solution pre-mixed in the, well, I have 3 gallons pre-mixed and ready to go all the time, and then I have 9 more gallons of water in 3-gallon jugs, so I only pre-mix up 3 gallons at a time, unless I know I'm doing something really big, of course. But normally that's what I do. And actually what I will do is I will flip the pad too, because I'm about halfway through the basement here. So I'll flip the pad for the remaining half. So, just a little bit left. Just gonna go over this area. And just the spot that I saw right over here. And then there was one right here. And I'm gonna stop in just a sec. And I'll let you go. So I have to remember where I stopped. So I'll start again over here and go that way. Plus I have to do over in front of the couch over there. And then won't take much longer, so I'll park it over here for a sec. And I'll let you go, okay? Oh, nice playroom.